that Raila Odinga is dead.
Yeah.
Before he died. But when rumors came to Kenya, everybody, even there are some people brought out speeches of Raila saying, Kanyari is anakosa. Kanyari should leave this guy to mourn his wife in the right way.
Okay.
As an African man, there is protocol for everything. Mr. Pashwa, if Muhammad Ali was in media today, Kenya could be in a very, very bad position right now.
Why now?
Number one, Muhammad Ali could have told Kenyans who caused the death of Ogola, the former general.
Yes.
If Muhammad Ali was alive today, you remember a guy, a lawyer, who was shot along Waibera Street?
Yes, in Nairobi.
In Nairobi.
I remember.
Muhammad Ali could have told us who sent the goons to shoot.
And that story just went silent.
That story was covered with Shylock. Can you cover a story of a lawyer with Shylock loans? Really?
No, not really.
If Muhammad Ali was in the media today, he could have narrated to us why Raila alitoka mkutano, all of a sudden, Lee Funeral Home kukajazwa security.
Okay.
Kidogo kidogo, we are being told Raila is not in the country. He is going for medication in India. Then rumors came. Rumors came that Raila Odinga is dead.
Yeah.
Before he died. But when rumors came to Kenya, everybody, even there are some people brought out speeches of Raila saying, even Raila talking in the speech, akisema kwamba Maveri Kaoko is spreading the news that he is dead. That video was not current video.
Okay.
Ilikuwa video ya kitambo. So, when rumors came to Kenya that Raila is dead, that is when Raila died. But because media in Kenya are afraid of being abducted, they can't tell people what is happening.
Okay.
Yes, but...
So, what was so special about Muhammad Ali that is not currently being seen?
See,
Yes.
Muhammad Ali had sacrificed and he was in a third world. A world where there is a third eye.
Okay.
He was a journalist who could face Al-Shabaab. He was a journalist who could face the president.
Without any fear.
There was somebody came called Sepetuko. He tried, but when he was told tutakuua, he went silent. When you're doing this work, you don't need to be silent. Like for me, if you come and start threatening me, I just laugh at you because I can send anything to destroy you.
Okay.
Because I'm not afraid. I trust myself and I believe in the spirits that guides me to talk. So, hii vitu sarakasi ya kifo cha Betty, before azikwe, mutasikia sarakasi mingi sana. And watu watasema, oh, the current husband alimtoa kafara kwa sababu bibi yake. There might be.
Okutanza kuwa na rumors kama hizo.
Yes, because the first wife died. Why did she die? Betty amekufa. Why has she died? What kind of work does this guy do? Where is the family of this guy? Why does this guy have a life insurance which you don't know? Do you even know about that?
I don't know about that.
Do you know Betty had a life insurance?
I don't know about that.
Media. Yeah, people of media should be
Knowing
ahead
that.
of us.
Okay.
A little. Because you guys need to do investigations. I trust that. So, Kanyari is anakosa. Kanyari should leave this guy to mourn his wife in the right way.
Okay.
As an African man, there is protocol for everything. If you try to jump on protocol, there are consequences which will come, Mr. Pashwa.
Yes.
So, I want to tell Kenyans, everything that happens, it happens with a purpose and a reason.
Yes.
You see, the last time when we were in Nairobi, we educated people, but wakaanza matusi. I don't care. Wale wanataka kutusiana watusiane. Kenya, there's a certain disaster coming. Coming in around 2-3 weeks. 2 or 3 weeks, there's a certain disaster coming.
Okay.
And Kenyans should be prepared.
Okay.
Yeah, Kenya.
Talking about that, you see, we have seen very many prophets online prophesying about major events in Kenya. Then they come to happen, fortunately or unfortunately. But now these prophets, when they prophesy, they don't give solutions.
You can't give
What
solutions.
should Kenya do
Let
to
me
stop
tell you.
that? Yes.
Let me tell you. There are things you can't protect as a prophet.
Okay.
Because when you try to protect it, it will be a way of you fighting with God. You cannot be against your father's wish. Let your will be done. When you pray, there's that section where we usually say, let your will be done.
Okay.
What's there? There's this group called remnants. Obviously, when destruction comes, there will be remnants. So Kenyans should ask themselves, am I a remnant? Will I be a remnant?
Remnant of God. Eh?
Yes.
Okay.
So Mr. Pashwa, kuna vitu ziko mingi, hata zingine naziona mpaka nashangaa. And people wanauliza, how can we get help in the life of spiritual way?
Yes.
There is solution for everything. Yeah, me I can just say that. There is solution for everything. Na mtu asikudanganye bwana. No one should lie to you. If you think you can get a solution anywhere, seek for it. Unajua Pasho, unaweza enda huko mbinguni upate Freemason ilikuwa ni chama ya kusaidia watu.
Okay.
Mungu akuulize niliwaletea Freemason iwasaidie. Ukaanza kupreach against it. Si ilikuwa inawapatia pesa mnatajirika. Wewe ulisikia ikikwambia nipatie mtoto nataka kunyonya damu. Mono kungeo chama kusaidia. I'm not saying people should go there. I'm just saying for example. Yes. Unaweza enda upate kwamba hizi vitu ambazo tunakataa, pombe ni kitu mzuri, ilikuwa inakusaidia kupunguza stress. Wakati ulikuwa na stress ungekunywa kakrom kadogo. Haungejiua. Si unaona ulijiua kwa sababu you never knew how to control your pressure. So this is how things happen. You know, things happens in a way that people even don't understand what is happening. Kama Kanyari saizi, Kanyari anafanya vitu vya kitoto sana. Pastor Kanyari, mimi personally naweza mtandika marisasi 6. Personally,
si
mimi.
Si unamtandika tu coffee.
No, I cannot give him slaps.
Yes.
6 bullets kwa kichwa. Pa. Yo kichwa ifunguke. We see what is this guy using in this head. Because Kanyari hapati mwanaume nafasi ya kumon bibi yake. Na Pashwa katika Africa norm ni makosa. Ni makosa. Now these people wanaenda mortuary, Mr. Pashwa. These people go further to seek help from the spirit of the departed soul, Mr. Pashwa.
Okay.
These people go there not to mourn, to take some things to use in their daily missions, to continue kudanganya hawa Kenya. You remember the last time I told you about the waters from the mortuary and what is being used. Today go and put a CCTV kwa mlango ya mortuary. See how many pastors goes there kwa mortuary kuenda kutafuta maji ya maiti, kutafuta viraka na manguo za maiti.
Many of them too.
Go, chukua CCTV weke. You'll be shocked. Some of the pastors wanasimama in a big podium, wanasomea marais. Some of them wanasimama in a big podium, Leo nimekuonyesha a certain pastor and I told you this guy, this man is a gay.
Yeah, I saw the guy.
And he's a pastor with a collar.
Yes, the white collar.
On his neck. I told you this man is a gay. Why? Some people have come to me complaining that their inbox is full of men. When you go to see the profile of a man who is approaching them, unashangaa. My friends,
Napata ni mtu heshima tu.
things are not done that way. Things are not done that way. Yes, tuko na tamaa ya pesa. Yes, kila mtu anatafuta pesa. But huwezi tafuta pesa kwa maisha ya binadamu wenzako. Ati akufe, wewe uko na pesa mingi, na hizo pesa hakuna kitu unafanyia. Unaenda kutoa mwenzako kafara. Mtu mwenye anatoa wimbo za gospel. Nimekasirika. Do you know how many souls this lady used to touch?
Many of them.
Through her music, do you know how many people used to pray every day? Through her music, do you know how many people used to cry because of the salvation this lady used to instill in them? Then because people want more money, wanaambiwa sasa muda imefika, tunataka spirit ya bibi yako. Unatupatia spirit ama tukuchukue? Then inapitia in the name of leukemia. Inapitia in the name of accident. Inapitia in the name of HIV AIDS. Inapitia in the name of a headache. Inapitia in the name of malaria. Alikufa nini? Malaria.
Wanaekelea malaria.
Alikufa nini? Leukemia. Yet we know what has killed these people. And in fact, during the procession of the burial services, tunasimama na kusema vitu ya uongo, Mr. Pashwa. I'm out of this interview. Yeah.